No, sleepy. Just
Ah.
starting.
Yeah, you can't be tired already. Jeez.
It's been a bit, so I don't entirely remember what I've done. I've got 1.4 million. That's a good
Oh,
start.
right.
26 rubies, 9 diamonds. I've got a whole bunch of the art items. I got Shiva, of course. The
Oh,
sneaky
of course.
secret Shiva fusion.
Yeah, it's like, why is that, like, so secretive?
I don't know. It's Shiva and Messiah are the two fusions which only require 2 fusions, so they're a standard fusion method, which means you have to find them out yourself. Alright, I want to get Almighty Imp. Almighty Imp is it boosts
Ooh.
almighty damage by 50%. It's only available through random mutation.
Oh my gosh.
And I looked up how mutation works. It seems like it's based on the arcana of the ingredient and the rank of that social link, which affects what your mutations will be. But I reckon the actual skills also affect it. So, like, you know,
Okay.
Kogon, we're more likely to mutate than our Kogon and stuff like that. And it seems
That
like
makes sense.
Almighty Boost is likely to mutate into Almighty Amp.
Alright, so we definitely want that then.
So my current plan is to come back to Tylerist later, get the Shuffle Time card, which gives a Persona a level boost, so I can get LL up to level 95 and get Almighty Boost.
That
And
sounds
then
good.
I'll fuse LL into something until I get Almighty Amp. And
That
then
makes
my
sense.
goal is to get Boost and Amp both onto Orpheus Telos.
Oh, that would be sick. Yeah.
Because right now I could go off and, like, I actually tried it. I went and fought the Reaper again, and it brought me up to level 99, so I thought, nope, not doing that.
Oh no, yeah, you can't do that.
I'm already level
This
96.
is illegal. Oh my gosh, no, we're already too powerful.
So it's like, I don't want to be any
And we're
higher.
gonna have to go in there. You know what we're gonna have to do, right? We're gonna have to fight, like, Nyx at level 99, but use the entry level gear from the beginning of the game. There you go. That will make it fair, I'm sure.
We will need to be level 99 to fight Elizabeth. I just wanted to not
That's
be
true.
so strong as to walk all over Nyx. Not too much anyway. But yeah, hopefully
Well-
I've got enough stuff for the special equipment, because that was a time. Oh my god, getting rubies sucked so much.
I can only imagine what the grind was like, because it's like,
Never
it'd be
again.
nice if we could buy them, but oh yeah, never, yeah. No, that's it. You don't have to do it anymore. You're good.
Yeah, onwards.
I'm sorry to ask this so suddenly, but can you come with me? There's something we need to discuss.
You want all of us or just him?
Just him for now. Come with me to the student council room.
Got secrets to discuss. Away
Very
from these two.
secrets. Exactly.
Isn't it kind of weird that she'd only want to talk to him?
Probably big, important student council business.
Maybe, but Senpai was acting a little weird. She had that look she gets when she's keeping some terrible secret.
Which is common for her, so you know.
Yeah, nothing new there is,
Way
is
too
it?
much. Well, guess we might as well head home.
Hey, wait a sec, Junpei! According to the seating chart, if he's not here, you have to take over cleaning duty. Have fun sweeping the hallway.
What? Since when?
Since
There's
now.
something you have to know.
So, since you're level 96, we think you should solo Nyx. It would save us all the trouble, and also you could have all the items to yourself.
There you go, perfect.
And if you die, we have backup. But we might not be very good at fighting
Exactly.
Nyx, so please win.
Please win. You can totally do
you
this
remember Chidori,
one-on-one.
the girl who was with Strega? I don't mean to alarm you, but the truth is, there's a chance that she may wake up today. I know what you're going to say, and yes, we did see her die with our own eyes. However, a few days later, her body began to undergo transmogrification. For the past few weeks, she's been in a sort of stasis, neither living nor dead.
Yeah, why didn't you tell us?
Yeah,
I thought we were past secret keeping.
Honestly,
right?
I didn't know if I should. There was a chance I could have made things worse without knowing whether she would live or die. The reason I wanted to talk to you is... how do you think we should tell Iori? You see, she's probably... Yes, it's me. I see. Yes, I understand. That was the hospital. They say she's just awakened. It's hard to believe, but it seems that Chidori really has come back to life.
Did I hear that right?
Iori?
Chidori is... Huh? Is this a joke? Some kind of trick?
No, it's not a joke or a trick. She's currently recovering in the same hospital as before. But Iori, she probably...
Chidori. Chidori's... alive?
What? Hey, Junpei! What about your cleanup duty?
Not it.
Jeez,
That's gonna have
what
to
happened
wait.
him?
Well, I guess it's a moot point now. But perhaps it's for the best that he found out this way. I think I'll head to the hospital after this too. Could I ask you to come along?
It's not like we have anything else better to do. Cough, social link.
You took off that fast and
Right?
you still haven't gone inside?
Well, I mean, it's kinda...
We'll wait outside. It wouldn't be good for all of us to charge in.
I agree. Go on, Iori. You go in too.
Why me? Because you have to view it for the player's benefit.
Yeah, exactly. We need the power of perspective to see this.
Thanks, Blickwinkle.
Can you imagine Blickwinkle in Persona? That'd be something.
Yes, it would.
Her damaged endocrine system and other internal organs have completely healed. She's still weak, but there's no more danger of her dying in 2 years.
Chidori? Is it really you? I'm not dreaming. Am I?
Dreaming?
It's true. It is you. Chidori.
Who are you?
Huh? What?
I thought so. Transmogrification is the proof that one lacks potential. I had a feeling this might be the case.
This is Kirijo-san and Iori-kun. They were your friends last year.
Yes, friends.
Well, quote unquote.
Not even that. We can't even call it quote unquote friends. We weren't friends at all.
No, I would say like, well, I mean, Junpei and
We knew
Chidori
it.
kind of had a thing.
Oh, well, Junpei, yeah.
Junpei, but with Mitsuru and Joram here, I mean, they really...
No. It's just a lie.
Yeah.
My name is Chidori Yoshino. I'm sorry. It hasn't quite hit me yet, but I guess I don't remember anything of the past few years.
Joram's like, we were never friends. We didn't have a social link. You don't count.
Yeah. No social link, no friendship. That's the rules.
Sorry,
Wait, then
Junpei.
that means... Yep, Junpei is not our
Sorry,
friend.
Koromaru.
No, not Koromaru. I want a social link with Koromaru. What do you think it would be? What would
In
that social
Portable,
link be?
it's strengths.
That makes sense, yeah.
It's like I was having a really long dream.
Chidori. Yoshino.
It seems all of her memories after she awakened to her persona are gone. She remembers everything that happened before then. But as for you all...
Iori.
Nah. I think it's better for her that she doesn't remember. All that stuff about the fighting and the suppressants. When you're having a nightmare, it's better to be able to wake up.
I didn't say it was a nightmare. Don't put words in my mouth. It was a dream of meeting a kind, warm person at the end of a long tunnel. I can't remember it clearly, but I wanted to make him happy. And I think there were flowers. A room filled with them.
Chidori, take it easy. Don't force yourself to remember.
Flowers in a room. If she can remember that part clearly, then maybe... Do you remember how she'd occasionally use her power to make flowers bloom again? She'd always do it for the flowers in her room on the days when Iori-kun would visit. And she would always spend more time on the flowers she received from you, Iori-kun.
She never even looked at me when I brought them in, though. Now I see.
Any flower she touched would be mysteriously preserved. I ended up keeping them all for my research. But after the autopsy, I put them all on her chest as a tribute. Now that I think about it, that must have been the night she began to transmogrify.
The power to share one's life with others. Could she have reclaimed the life energy she'd given to those flowers?
Well, there's no real proof. But compared to her previous state, she's changed. The loss of her power is part of it, but furthermore...
Excuse me? Are you talking about me?
Shut up. You're bothering my relaxing moment with my boyfriend here.
Exactly.
We were talking about how you want to live now.
What do you mean by that? Of course I want to live. I have to find the person in my dream someday. I don't have time to lie in bed forever.
Supposing you do find him, what will you do after that?
Sloppy makeouts.
Fade to
Well,
black.
That's none of your business.
Chidori.
The strength of two hearts connected brought about a miracle. Or rather, a victory.
No. Chidori.
Hey. Why are you crying?
I can't help it. I've never been so happy in my entire life.
Have some self-control now. Let's go. Hmm?
So yeah, at least one positive thing happens in this game.
Yay!
And now we've got to decide what to do at night again.
Time for stats, probably.
Well, actually, it's time to sell our collection of things. Okay. How much do you think we're going to make? More than $1 million?
I'm gonna vote yes to more than $1 million. Let's see. Are we right?
Wanna sell it?
1.5 million, wow.
Dang, look at that. We're over more than double our money. Excellent.
Finally a good
A
payload.
good haul, and all it took was mindless grinding.
Mindless grinding, and then I spent like 2 days going back from floor 1 again. It took so long. And after all the grinding as well, I kept going through the same block over and over. So I got lots of good tier breakable object stuff.
Alright, I'll take
I
that.
didn't even make 3 million. Interesting, but you know,
Almost 3 million.
nice.
Nice,
Uh,
indeed.
Sure now, sure. It's a
There we
deal.
go, 3 million. Thank God. 1,000,005. Oh, jeez. Oh.
Wow. Well, our selling of all the random loot we got covered exactly pretty much around the amount for all the diamonds you needed.
It sure did. Wow.
Come again, yeah.
Well, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the 3 mil while it lasted, because, yeah.
Okay,
What we'll
let's
do
see.
before the end of the game is we'll reach 99,999,999
Oh, given the way that-
yen. I'm kidding.
Welcome.
It's not so easy to do it in this game because I've restructured how you get money at all.
I think, like, what, in Fez you could?
Yeah, in
Probably
Fez you could just
previously.
plain get money from fights, whereas now you have to draw the coin card.
Creating equipment.
Oh, yeah.
So let's see.
Maybe that's why it feels like we've been kind of starved more
Yeah.
for money than I remember. Yeah,
Because I've changed how you get money.
What would you
So
like?
first thing,
that makes a lot of sense.
Lucifer's Blade.
Wow, all stats +7 and magic ability. Dang.
You're sure about this? Here, it's all yours.
Next thing.
So, what will it be?
Okay.
Oh, okay, that we need to fuse Metatron.
Metatronius. Yeah, so,
that's
we need to finish
later.
her social link. Yeah.
Next thing is
So, what will it be?
Armor of Light.
Are you sure?
Armor of Light's pretty great.
Here you go. Thanks
Then
for
the
waiting.
Shoes of Light.
You're sure about
Yep.
this? Here, it's all yours.
Next thing, Chakra Ring.
Yeah,
So
for
this
Spellmaster.
this might be a better choice than the 100 SP for Fuka.
Because it reduces all her SP costs in
You
half.
Yeah.
seem different. Oh,
That
I
actually
see
makes a
you've
lot of sense. I
decided
think
it's
that in the
all
long
yours.
run is more beneficial than a flat 100 SP.
Yeah.
As nice as that is. Yeah.
Next thing, what was it? Yes, the next thing is this for Koromaru. Those are Null's
Ooh, the Aura
Light.
Dog. Yeah, which is really important for Koromaru.
You're
And
sure
extra
about
endurance
this,
is nice
right?
too.
Here you go. Thanks
Yep.
for waiting.
Yep, and those were the things I wanted to get.
Perfect.
Oh, the Swan Leagues, that was something else. Need more rubies,
We need
which
2 more.
was like, I'm so bored of grinding.
It's only 2 more rubies.
What you currently got? Oh, jeez.
You seem
Not very good
different
legs.
Somehow.
She really needs
It's
those,
like
because
you're all
64
grown up
evasion
now.
at this point in the game,
I guess
not
that
fantastic.
just goes to
So it might be an idea when I go to get Metatron up and Hellel's Almighty Boost, we'll get the Swan Legs. Or get the rubies for Swan Legs.
That sounds good.
300 to 425, wow. And all stats
Dang.
plus
And
7.
that's great. I want to see how powerful Messiah is with plus 7 all stats.
And magic ability,
Just
I
been-
think, like, boosts.
I think that strengthens all magic damage, I think?
Yeah, it strengthens all magic damage except Almighty.
Except Almighty.
So yeah, 285, 400.
Oh my gosh.
Reduce magic damage high? Yeah, we need that against Elizabeth.
We do.
And Alley Dance also against Elizabeth, because...
Yep, because it halves all like accuracy of enemies, yeah.
And Emeraldite Necklace, again, yes,
For null
Elizabeth.
all ailments. Yep.
And Fuka,
Yeah,
you
Joram
get... that.
is very powerful now. Yep.
Oh, and Koromaru gets...
See,
poor also Taraka Bellion. So good, but sorry.
Yeah, I love you, Torcabellion, but null light is really important. Also, the extra defense is quite nice too.
Yep, no weaknesses now on Koromaru.
Yes, look at that Cerberus, so good.
And Aigis is also pretty covered now, too.
Yep.
Because I gave her a Elect Null.
Well, I mean, if they're that good, we're gonna have to drag them both into the final battle if we're gonna do like a
Yeah,
party.
Aigis and Koromaru are going to be in the
Yeah, I
final
think
battle.
Aigis-
I'm not sure about
Yeah,
the last one, whether it's really Yukari or Mitsuru or someone else. I don't have another Null
That's-
Elect accessory around. So Yukari's a bit in
yeah.
danger, but
Yeah, and Yukari is not known for her durability either.
everyone else is pretty covered. Yeah, you need Thunder Whetstone.
Right.
And more
gotcha.
rubies, god damn it.
But it's only one at least, so that's not terrible. One more than you have, I mean.
Thunder Whetstone might be like Thor or
Even after turning
Loki.
my hobby into a career,
Or
I
not
still
Thor, Thor,
find
Odin.
myself buried in
Thor or
research.
Odin.
I think it could.
Guess
It's
everything
probably yeah.
does come again.
Actually, no, Odin has the power eye patch or something like that. I think it's Loki, but not the Odin. No, Thor. Jesus, all these bloody
It's
Norse
okay.
gods.
Just keep naming Norse gods, and eventually you'll be correct. Eventually.
But no, yeah, I think Thor has the Thunder Whetstone we need.
Agree.
So we'd have to fuse another Thor, get its item, and I'd be good. Or I can just go Yukari, just guard while Thunder's in danger.
Living life on the edge.
Yeah, if we want to bring a team along, we've got a few weaknessless team members that we could bring along if we wanted to. We just need to decide on the fourth one.
Exactly.
Otherwise, yeah, with our plus 7 to everything, it's like so much stats.
Oh my gosh. 99, 95, 79, 90, 73.
Alright, I think I've got another recording. Yes, I've got a recording.
Heck yeah. Let's see what's about.
Speaking of, career counseling is coming up.
Yeah, what are we even supposed to talk about the whole time?
Another thing to take up time, I bet.
Probably.
Oh, Koro-chan!
You're gonna get sick if you go sleeping anywhere you want, you know.
He's a dog, I don't think it matters that much.
Probably not.
What's up, Aigis?
There's a miniature camera near the ceiling. It's been camouflaged.
What?
So it's been recording everyone who walks past here?
Oh yeah, I forgot you could see anywhere in the dorm from the command room.
Does that mean one has been placed in each of our rooms as well?
I never thought about that.
I mean, come on, Yukari. You were watching Joram at the start of the game. That means there's a camera in his room, which therefore, there must be cameras in other rooms as well.
It's almost like she forgot all about that or something.
Unless we're suggesting that, oh yes, we've done a recording now, we can remove the camera. Why would you remove a camera once you put it in there? Why not just keep it there and keep recording? Just in case.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, that's bad and terrible, but you know, it's the
It is bad and terrible.
It's the Akutsuki we're
That'd
talking
be a
about.
Kutsuki. Yeah, Kutsuki would be like, I'll just keep it there. It's fine. Everything's fine.
But I think it might. I did use the system last year.
Yeah.
You sure did.
Is that true?
Well, you need a key to use it, and I doubt any of the guys would have the guts to look in our rooms. Oh, if they did, Nyx can wait. I'll tear them apart first.
Are you experiencing the psychological breakdown known as dying of shame?
Anyway, we don't need that stupid system anymore. Let's ask Mitsuru-senpai to have it removed.
Yes, that's right. The camera's recording right now. Yoo-hoo!
I'm in danger.
Yep. They found us out. They know the secret.
Alright, so more Aigis.
Yep. It's Aigis time. It is Aigis. Indeed
Yes,
it
it is.
See, I just love that kind of sentence, like, structuring. I would love it if someone was just like, I'll be near you for easy access. Excellent. Let's access
Indeed you
some
are.
fun time together.
Kiyoshi-san, please wait.
Why you little shithead?
Yeah.
And Joram's like, you can't just come out and say that. You've had your character arc, it's not allowed.
Exactly.
I would do that myself.
Aigis senpai?
Do you know me?
Well, yeah. You're famous. I'm Kiyoshi Sakuma. I'm a first year. Everyone calls me Joe Aigis senpai, so you can just...
I would like to ask you something, Kiyoshi-san. Do you mind?
Sure.
Kiyoshi-san, do you feel lonely when you are by yourself?
Huh? What?
Your grandmother said that she's lonely because she has nobody else.
What is this, a lecture?
Yes, shut up and sit down.
Yep, we're gonna sit there on those, like,
Yes.
crusty steps.
Those stairs right there, sit down. You've got some listening to do.
So you better listen to this
Visit
lesson.
your grandmother more often. If you are her relative, you may have the power to alleviate her loneliness.
I mean, I am her grandson, but... Look, I don't need a lecture from you, alright? It's none of your business, okay?
Kiyoshi-san, have you ever considered what it means to live?
To live.
Personally, I think the bonds between people are what's most important. That's what your grandmother is slowly losing.
To live? Are you kidding? No one actually talks like that. What more do you need out of life than to have a blast?
To have a blast?
I know how to do that. I've got guns. They can make things explode.
Yeah.
Is that having a blast?
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Fun, right? So hell yeah, we're alive to have a good time.
A good time.
I've not had many of those.
Unfortunately, no.
So, what do you say, Aigis senpai? If you got time, why don't we...
No.
Thank you,
Yeah, we'll just say no.
go.
Huh? What the hell? What, so you were just trying to play me? Screw you!
You're weird, I don't like you anymore.
I can't understand Kiyoshi-san's feelings. And I even made him angry. Did I do something wrong? Boyfriend. A term that is used when one is in a mutually romantic relationship, correct? Is something wrong with that? If I assume you are my boyfriend... My boyfriend? What is this? It feels strange to phrase it like that. Ever since I decided to live, I've been asking why and how more frequently. The more time I spend with you, the more I discover that I don't understand. But when I ask myself why I'm not alive, I never have an answer. Is this what you call frustration? But at the same time, I feel extremely lucky. I would even say I'm more fortunate than others, despite not being human myself. After all, you are very important to me, and I get to be by your side. It's strange how two conflicting feelings can coexist.
Getting there.
Yep, 4 more to
In
go.
all honesty, though,
You can tell that I had practice writing social links by this point. Because Aigis' social link was added in FES after the original Persona 3, original Persona 3 release. And so
True.
Aigis was like, Aigis is closer in Persona 4 quality than Persona 3 quality.
Yeah. There is
That's-
definitely a difference there.
That said, Mitsuru's social link also has a lot more substance than the others. So it's like,
Yeah.
there's a handful of social links in 3, which are just leagues above the rest of them.
my
That's
feelings
true,
towards
yeah.
Kiyoshi-san are unusually harsh.
I mean, who cares? He's just a rando.
Pretty much, yeah.
Kiyoshi-san has warm, soft hands to embrace those precious to him. And yet he... What is this ugly feeling?
Violence.
Is it... jealousy?
All that.
Let's stop this. It isn't right. Yes, I am stopping right here.
Please don't. We have to go home.
Yeah, you can't
Shall we
just
go
stand
home
there. Oh, okay, that works. I was like, you can't just stand there stoically like a statue for
Menacingly.
hours, days, menacingly.
Then people start like throwing money down at her feet. They think she's a statue actor.
oh my, that's true, because that's the thing, isn't it? Yeah, so they just think that she's just a really, really good statue actor. So that's gonna be her epilogue story, where she's like, I'm just gonna stop and be right here, and that's all she did. And then she would go on to make literally hundreds of millions of yen.
Oh my god, I don't even need
Oh, we didn't get any of the
Taiyaki.
Oh, taiyaki, and we can only get that at school, can we?
It was just plain longer. Compared to like Bebes or Kenjis, which are like 10 sentences. And maybe one choice. And it feels very lightweight and transient. Whereas this has more substance and discussion.
That's what it really feels like. Cause like some of like Bebe's I think is probably the most egregious. Probably Kenji's too, actually. They're
Yeah.
like you said, those are like the most egregiously like bland and tepid like
it's you.
social links that have like nothing going on. It's just like, wow, I wonder if I should do this thing, and it's just like a few lines of dialogue later. you might make one choice, or it might just be automatic, and it's just like, okay, done.
Oh, you're those nice students from before. Hello there.
Much better than my useless grandson. He didn't agree to look for Mi-chan-san at all. Wait, you call him
Exactly.
Mi-chan-san as well?
It's like, well, of course.
Great timing.
Is that not like the
I was
name?
just hoping to run into you two again.
And then Drom's just like, both of you, I swear. That's not how honorifics work.
It's not at all. Yeah, Joram is just like
Truth
SMH,
is-
really.
Meatron's disappeared again.
Oh no.
Oh,
Well,
so it's a recurring problem. Don't worry, though. At least this time, we have an idea of where to find her.
No, that's all right. I believe that this time, Meatron went in search of something.
In search of something?
When cats feel that their life is nearly over, they look for a place to wait for the end. Isn't that what they say?
Wait, but what about...
It's okay. Michan even came to say goodbye to me before she left. So, I don't think I'll need you to find her anymore.
Miss?
Besides, it's more or less the same for me. My day will eventually come too. And when it does, I hope I can rest in peace without making trouble for anyone else. Oh, I'm so sorry. But I did want to make sure I thanked you two again. It was nice to see you. Well, good day.
I'm off to hobble off to my grave.
Miss,
Aw.
You're not alone. I'm certain of it.
Yes, you're right. No one is ever truly alone. Not as long as they continue to live in this world. See? I have the company of a fine young lady such as yourself. Bless you, dear girl. You have a kind heart. See you later.
Kiyoshi-san said that people live to be happy. Was Mi-chan-san happy? Was Mi-chan-san grateful to have been born? For what purpose was Mi-chan-san born? Life. Where does it originate? Where does it go? What reason does life have to exist? Living means connecting with others. All life eventually ends. Parting seems to be a natural and inevitable aspect of life. An unavoidable end. Life is cruel. I wonder, will I too someday have to part with you forever? I do want to live, but that's not the only thing. It's not just about becoming more human. It's about you. Being with you. What is this feeling? What do I want to do?
Oh, I guess. Oh, it's just a lot of
Oh,
stuff to concern yourself with.
it seriously is.
Anyway, fridge. The
It's fridge time.
The final fridge reward, probably.
Ooh, let's find out.
Doctor and jelly?
Huh. Doctor and Jelly.
Yep, and now we can't put any more things in the fridge. Alright, so Doctor and
Never
jelly.
again.
Is it like a heal all ailments thing?
I think so? I want to say it's like a cleanse heal.
Oh, just a few things.
Freeze,
shock,
shock,
poison.
poison, down, dizzy.
It's okay. Give you some academics just in case you didn't by this point. Which if you didn't, well,
There's kind of not a reason to do that, but okay.
honestly, it'd be kind of impressive if you did.
Let's begin, shall we? I'm not going to say much, though. In the end, it's your decision. Alright, first question. After you graduate, are you planning on going to college or getting a job? Well, you still have another year until you graduate.
Do I though?
Yeah.
It's okay
About
if you still
that.
haven't decided. Just don't put it off for too long. What's most important is that the decision is yours, and yours alone. If someone else makes it for you, you'll regret it later. And then, you'll have to live with the consequences, whatever they may be. But, to be honest, I'm not that worried about you.
You're probably the most well-adjusted student in this entire school. And that's saying something.
You've really matured over this last
Pretty
year.
much.
In fact, you've changed so much, I almost don't even recognize you. Don't tell me you haven't noticed. What do you think has helped to bring about this change the most?
Social links.
Yeah. You're not wrong. Meeting people would be a
Or losing a friend.
well, losing. I mean, Shinji was like old Joram's like literal like brother in a way. Like they shared.
A mirror, in a way, yeah.
Yeah, they're a mirror.
I see. Well, whatever the reason, you should be proud of the young man you've become. That's all for now. I hope you have a successful third year. Let's see, who's next? Ah, Aigis-san. Would you mind letting her know? Thank you.
Oh, the next one up for career consultation? That'd be Aigis-san. She was just here a second ago, but I guess she went out.
Maybe she's on the roof? Seen her go up there alone every now and then. Sure. Good luck. So, do you think she's gonna go to college or get a job? She's full of mysteries, isn't she?
She's changed recently, though, don't you think? Like her expressions and stuff.
Again with that? You ever gonna stop thinking about hitting on girls?
No, because I'm that shallow.
I don't mean it like that. All I'm saying is...
No, I mean it's exactly what it is.
Oh, I'm sorry I went off on my own. It's nothing, really. I just needed some time to think. After New Year's, when I had time to gather my thoughts, I realized something. When I fought Ryoji-kun that night, I got really scared when my consciousness began to fade. But that wasn't all. I was also confused and ashamed when I realized I couldn't defeat him. But I couldn't defeat him 10 years ago either, and I didn't have those feelings then. I really have changed. I've been thinking a lot about this change that's occurred in me. In the past, if I didn't understand something, I would just ask someone to explain it to me. But ever since I decided to live for myself, no one's been able to answer the questions I've been facing. But there's one thing that I do understand. The reason why I wanted to be close to you was so I could monitor death. But even though death is gone now, I still want to be by your side. I still don't know what it means to live yet. But I want to learn the answer. And I think I can if I'm with you. So please, please, take me with you. I may not be strong enough, but I'll fight with everything I have. Please. Thank you.
Okay, we can't do Aigis today. Unfortunately.
Darn.
Because
Well-
she's getting career counseling or something.
I can only imagine how that conversation would go.
No, I can't believe this, but...
Uh-huh.
So, Aigis has 3 ranks left. Obviously.
Yes, of course.
1, 2, 3.
Are we... Wow, did we really predict it?
Yep, we predicted down to the exact day. 28th.
Wow. Wow, oh my
Wow.
goodness. How? How did we do this?
I don't know, but I sure did.
Amazing. Wow, well, but you want to know what's more incredible, right? Is we actually completed every social link on time.
And yeah, I didn't know that this day took away Aigis from you. But yeah, and we did it with accidents and issues along the way. So you know.
Yeah, kind of a happy accident to predict that right on point.
Welcome back. No. What? So,
I mean, of course we feel extremely determined to save the day and win, because we had our bonding moment. We got to level 10 with our Nyx Annihilation team, so...
well, yeah, that's
you know.
right. Yeah.
So everyone's, like, fully, like, embracing the determination. They're living with determination. What can I say?
Yeah, of course. But sorry, give me some more food.
That's why I did like the joke earlier. Like me and the wacky friends I had in VR were just like having a real social link bonding moment. We laughed, we cried, we were in a pile on the ground. We did wacky antics on a dome. We then clubbed it out into the last second, you know? Just things like that. I mean, if that's not a social link moment, what could be?
The wind is calm today. I don't detect the usual scent of the sea. I'm sorry about the other day. I think my heart is growing closer to that of a human. But because of that, I've realized something. The heart and body are inseparable. A human heart can only function properly within a human body.
Well,
doubt.
Quote unquote. I mean, if Koromaru can have a social, if Koromaru can have a persona, and a robot can have a persona, then who cares?
Who cares exactly?
Have you ever come here alone with someone else before? Perhaps you gazed out at the view together and spoke quietly.
There have been a few times, sure.
Oh, I didn't mean to pry. I was just curious. What? But I'm only shaped like a human, and besides, I'm a machine. Actually, I've been a little worried. At school, I am seen as a human girl. I was concerned that if I stayed too close to you, it could cause a misunderstanding. If that is the case, please tell me right away. I wouldn't want to prevent you from becoming closer to another person. The view from up here is beautiful. That must be why I sometimes see couples alone up here after school.
Well, later it's private.
Well, yeah.
I never gave it a second thought before, but lately, it pains me to see them. I think I've come to realize that this is the kind of connection I can never have. As my heart grows more and more human, it only becomes clearer how much sets us apart. Just because my heart is developing doesn't mean I can actually become human. I've known this since the beginning. Yet... I'm sorry. I lost control of myself again. But I still care about you, and that won't ever change. No matter what happens.
Oh, so close.
Even I find it strange. Why do I feel this way? Why are you so important to me? This is... love? Oh, so that's it. I finally understand. I have another wish. One just as important as my desire to live. But I know that this is something that I can never have. Let's go home.
Oh, welcome back.
We can pump the plants with more love.
Wow, they've gotten so big since we last saw them.
I'm glad we got that social link point. Because we know Fuka's not ready to be progressing further.
And he just suddenly turns up one day and like, hey, let's do rank 11. What?
It's like, wait,
what's
what?
rank 11? Oh, you know. No, I don't.
And Fuka is just like,
It's just
like
some
narrows
kind
her
of like
eyes,
weird,
raises
like,
brow. You know. Anyway.
it's like some kind of weird. Reality just completely breaks doing a rank 11 social link.
It's a Twilight Zone. Everything is not as it should be or seems, and it's just all borked. Yeah, that seems about right.
Thank you very much.
Isn't it interesting how the sunlight on a clear winter day seems stronger than it is during the summer? Perhaps it's because the sun is lower in the sky, and you don't have to look up to see it. I've gotten so used to this view, and no two times is it ever exactly the same. You could say the same thing about one's day-to-day, and each life as well. The promised day is almost here. January 31st. Whenever I come up here, I get lost in my thoughts. I can't let it end like this. I want to protect it all. Thoughts like that. Since last time, I've tried thinking things through more rationally. I thought about that old lady and Michan-san, and Kiyoshi-san as well. I wonder if Michan-san was alone until the moment of her death, somewhere no one could find her. I think the old lady wanted to be there for her at the end. To live means to be connected to other people, but life is finite. Farewells are unavoidable. It's sad to think about, but you and I will have to part one day as well. And then, we'll never be able to see you again. There are so many things in life I don't understand. It's filled with so much pain. You meet others, forge relationships, and spend time with them. And then they're gone, leaving you behind, leaving you alone. When I think about that, I just can't hold back my feelings. But I understand now. That's just how it is. No two views are alike. No 2 days are the same. It's natural for everything to disappear, re-emerge, and constantly change. Life is both short and finite. That's what makes it so invaluable, and why one feels that it must be cherished. When you think about it, it's a miracle that two given people are able to ever meet in this chaotic flow of time and space. I believe that's why we find happiness in forging bonds and relationships with others. And it might be the true joy of being alive. It can be sad, but at the same time so warm. Beautiful because it is destined to end. And that's why I mustn't hesitate any longer. I need to tell you, even if this wish of mine is to never come true, I still want to tell you my true feelings. I love you. I know I'm a machine. I know that I cannot truly touch you as a human. But I can't help it. All I can see or think about is you. I love you so much that I feel like I'm going to break down somehow.
Oh, that would be so
Time to
cool.
engage.
But
Oh, sorry, but I can't. Oh,
But we know, this is after all the others.
yep.
This is like what Joram is going for.
This is Joram's like canon relationship. So yep, dating start.
I'm sorry. I can't think of anything to say. Perhaps something really has broken inside of me. I feel so happy.
Wish hearts.
Oh, whoosh hearts. Ooh. Well, that's different.
Yay!
That's special someone. There's no going back now.
We should go back. I'll go ahead. It's too difficult to look you in the eye right now. See you later.
Yay!
Woo!
See you back.
And I still feel like Joram relationship would be with Aigis. I'm not sure why, but just it feels the most fitting for him.
It does.
After Hula's character growth, at least. Here we go. The final one. Oh, I guess please don't make that noise.
Like the yeah.
Anyway.
Thank you very much.
Please don't worry.
We have an awful lot of identical uniforms.
Yeah.
Do you really need that many?
I don't think anyone
if
needs
they,
that many.
Here in battle.
Well,
And she
actually, I suppose that's-
really needs clothes to hide her mechanical parts.
I guess it's actually fair, but still, that seems a little overkill to have. How many pairs of uniforms is that? So it's probably like 14 on the left, probably like another 14 on the right, roughly about.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's probably like around 28 to 30 uniforms in that closet.
Yeah.
Question mark. Yeah, so
The
it's
shells on the floor are only blanks. There's no gunpowder in them. So, what do you think of my room? Are you surprised? To be honest, I was hesitant to invite you here. I don't have any welcoming decorations to make this feel like a home. It's hard to believe I ever thought this room was normal. But that's exactly why I wanted to show it to you. As you can see from the decor, I'm a machine. I'll never be the same as humans like Yukari-san or Mitsuru-san. It used to bother me. But I figured something out. There's something only I can say, because I am unable to die. I will never leave you. No matter how or when your life comes to an end, at that moment, I will be by your side. You will always remain in my heart. Oh, yes. Will you take this? That's one of my parts that had to be replaced after I collapsed at the Moonlight Bridge. I asked Mitsuru-san to have it sent here. I've grown since then. I'm not afraid, and I won't give up. I'll get back up, no matter how many times it takes. I'll fight by your side and protect you. This is the proof of my resolve, and I want you to have it. It's a part of me. If living is about spending time with people you've forged relationships with, then I want to be closer to you than anyone else. My connection to you is my reason for living. What's most important to me is to be by your side.
Yeah.
There it is. Oh, feels so good.
Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Innermost power
We
of
really
the
did it.
Eon Arcana hath been set
Anyway,
free.
apparently the Eon.
The
We
Eon,
now
okay.
bestow upon thee
Or at least Elizabeth says Eon.
the
Hmm,
ultimate
is that
form
how it's
of
pronounced?
the Eon within thyself.
I presumed it was Aeon. So,
I just presumed Aeon as well.
shrug?
I don't know. English makes no sense. I don't understand. Oh, look at that. Truly
Yeah.
beautiful. A legacy of friendships. Maxed out all social links. Ah, one step closer to completion. Now we can get Metatron. The attendant to the infinite.
Actually have one more favor to ask. At the base of my neck, behind the knot of my ribbon, that's where my most important component is. The artificial psyche that makes me who I am. My emotional engine. The papillon heart. It's extremely delicate, and I'm not allowed to expose it outside of the laboratory's clean room. But I want you to touch it. If you make direct contact with it, your genetic information will most likely be burnt into it. Even so, I want you to do it. I want to leave irrefutable proof on my body of our connection. Not just as a simple memory, but as something permanent. Something that can never be erased. I'm so happy. Well then. Oh, since you'll be coming into direct contact with my heart, I apologize in advance if I say something odd or make unusual noises. For safety, I'll be shutting off the motor functions to my arms and legs. Well then, will you untie my ribbon?
Yay, all the social links. Oh my god.
Oh,
Ah.
that feels so good. Also, want to know a fun fact? Apparently, Papillon is a breed of small dog with large ears. So,
Okay.
according to the internet, I was like, what is a Papillon? It's a small, slender toy spaniel.
I
So,
don't know whether that's the parallel they meant, but sure.
I don't know either. So it's like hidden lore. Aigis secretly dog. There you go.
Frankly, not wrong.
Not wrong at all. I could feel it.